Well, hello and welcome to my little book corner, or welcome back. The last weekend was really fun. It's Tuesday right now, but Saturday and Sunday were really fun because it was my birthday weekend. My birthday was on Sunday, 12th of January. I just had a very fun weekend with my friends, and I've also got some new books, and there are also some books coming today. I really can't wait because it just feels like a postponed birthday present. I know my books are coming today, and I kind of want that to be like a reward for kind of regaining this little part in my mental health. So let's just declutter my room. It's not that bad because I've already tackled some things earlier, but we're just gonna finish it and we're gonna go and just clear our head for a bit. So I'm gonna put on some music and I'm gonna enjoy clearing this room. I don't know how I always forget to drink my tea. I was just in time. It's still hot. First time for everything. I've made some random changes. I don't really know why I took this day to do it, but I'm in quite a lot of pain, but apparently it felt right. I really want to show you guys the books that I ordered. It looks like a fire is burning, but that's the new star that I added. First of all, I got Wild Eyes, which I actually started yesterday. I've been in a reading slump and I really felt like just reading a romance, and when I got this I was like, I'm craving Elsie Silver. Also, I have been on a Bridgerton, I've just lately loved watching Bridgerton and reading it. It's a Bridgerton special edition. It's beautiful green and pink, and this is Daphne and Anthony story, so this is book 1 and 2. It's just so cheerful. Then another book that I'm really excited about. I have been in this musical phase with the Phantom of the Opera, and of course I need the book. This is also on my 25 books to read in 2025, so it's definitely going to be read this year, and I'm just so obsessed. We have A Darker Shade of Magic. I love V.E. Schwab. I just I haven't read a lot of books by her, but I want to read everything because the way she writes that was a full-on dad sneeze. The way she writes just touches something in me. She is just so good at writing. I'm really excited to jump in one of her worlds again. Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I really want to read everything in the Shadowhunters world, universe, and I am at this series now, and I have the last two. I just don't have the first one, but now I do. It's also secondhand. It doesn't match the other ones, which I have to say doesn't necessarily bother me because I know that this is secondhand and, you know, it saved some money, so that kind of rationalizes it for me. This is 2 and 3 of the Dark Artifices, and then this is 1, which is obviously a different one. It's totally different, but it's fine, honestly. I'm now very excited to be able to start this series as well, and now I can continue this Shadowhunters universe. Obviously, I got the first 2 of the Bridgerton series, but I also really love Benedict's story, and there was another version of it with Benedict and Colin. Look at them together! I love it! I'm really happy. Next is another book that I've been really excited about, and I didn't know this existed for a really long time, but Games Untold by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I obviously needed the hardback version of it because I have all the other ones in hardback. Jennifer Lynn Barnes is just another one of my favorite authors. These are like the untold little stories of the Inheritance games, so I cannot wait to start this as well. Ruthless Vows. This is going to be really fun, I think, for me, because I can just set the whole rivalry apart and just go into the world, which I loved actually, and go on where we left without having to think about the rivalry that never was. I really think I'm going to like this one better. I'm really hoping it. I love that they fit together. I don't usually like people on the cover, but I give these a pass because they're not actual humans, they're drawn, which makes it okay for my brain, but I don't like it when there are actual humans on the cover. I don't know, I just get an ick with that. I just don't like it. We have a really random book, Chain of Iron, because I really want to read everything, as I've said before, everything of the Shadowhunters world, and this is the most recent Shadowhunter series, I think. But this is the second book in that series. I haven't even read the Dark Artifices yet, but I'm really happy with this one, and I just love the cover. I love it. Last but not least, Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. I didn't know this novella existed until I saw it in a bookstore, and it's gorgeous. It has these beautiful colors and doodles, and I mean, come on. I mean, there's drawings in there. And I knew I needed it. Look at the colors, look at the foiling. And I honestly have to read this winter still. It's a holiday novella. Okay, it's a Christmassy vibes novella, so I feel like January/February is still like okay for me to read this. And that was it. Those were the books that I now newly got. So I'm really happy, and I'm really happy with this day. I'm really glad I kind of like got out of this weird feeling. Well, good morning. It's Thursday today. Today I have an off day, which is great because I can focus on some of my own stuff and obviously filming again, because I have been missing the YouTube aspect that I have been putting a little bit in my life. Just really didn't have the time or the motivation to do that anymore with everything going on, but now I feel like I have settled a bit into a new lifestyle. I have a driving lesson and I'm scared, I can tell you that. I am having anxiety because I've had 2 lessons already, but it was with a different instructor. Now I need to like kind of start over, which is kind of freaking me out. I'm really prone to anxiety. I just get anxiety really quickly. So I'm hoping that this person can handle that a little bit better than the last one. It's so annoying. I know it's only in like 20 minutes now, but with every car that goes by, I just feel like it's the instructor, and I don't like it. I'm just scared I'm gonna kill someone, okay? For the rest of the day, after I get back, it's like 1.5 hours or something. But after that, I think I want to go for a little walk. My hair needs to be washed, okay? And I also want to diffuse it and make it like me again. Then I'm just going to do some editing, I guess, maybe some reading. I need to pack as well because auditions are coming up this weekend. Tomorrow I have my first audition. Normally I just now do something with a low ponytail and then put it up with a clip. I've seen a reel on Instagram where people always take off their clips because there's been a lot of accidents where the clip goes into the back of the skull. I'm not risking that. So I guess this is it. I'm so glad the driving lesson is done. I was very nervous, but it was actually really great. I'm really happy with how this day turned out. Now I have to pack. Oh, I want to show you something. I've got these gorgeous cups, but I also found a book, and it's Stephen Fry's Heroes, and I've been looking for Stephen Fry's books. These are also retellings of a lot of Greek myths, and I'm now just obsessed with them. I'm finally here. I'm at my sister's in Zwolle. I arrived and I showered. I'm just making some tea and then I'm gonna read. I am a little bit anxious because I just don't know what to expect tomorrow, but tomorrow is the first of the 2-day edition. We'll see how it goes. I'm just glad that I can sleep here and so that I don't have to travel that early in the morning and I don't have to stress too much. I think my sister will be home in a minute, so we'll just hang out and then go to sleep and then see how tomorrow goes. It's the next day and I'm back for my audition. The first day of a 2-day audition, it was pretty fun. I had to start up a little bit. I felt weird at the beginning, but throughout the day I just got more acquainted with everyone and I just felt a little bit more sure of what I was doing, even though I'm still not sure of what I was doing. It was just a lot of theater stuff, a lot of random moves, improvising, a lot of random stuff really that is really scary if you don't know what is to be expected or what they want to see. And now I have the evening to myself. My sister has a night shift at her work, so she won't be here, which is kind of sad because we don't see each other that much. So it would have been fun if she was here. But on the other hand, I can now just pretend that I live on my own. I use my arm a lot and now it's hurting. I can't keep my phone up from moving so much today. I'm just gonna enjoy this evening. Just let everything settle down and get a lot of energy for the next day. I honestly slept so well that I don't really know what is happening at the moment. I'm feeling really tired. Yesterday was a heavy day with a lot of new experiences and a lot of doing, so I also have a little bit of a muscle ache because of the tension and the things that we had to do. I feel like the tension really brought me some muscle ache, but sure. I'm just gonna make some tea and do my morning routine and maybe fix that. I'm dreading this day. So this is the second day of the first round of this edition, but I hope we get to see a little bit more of the rest of what the education is eventually going to be like, because it's a really broad education. I feel like we've only seen like a snippet of it. Well, that was a weird yawn. Just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna see what will come. Oh, I did finish the book yesterday. I finished Wild Eyes while I was in bed. It was amazing. I loved it. It was everything that I hoped it would be. It's not a 5 stars necessarily, but it will be a 4.5, I think. It was relatable, it was fun, it was amazing, it was country, it was singing, which is everything I love, really. And this is the first book that I finished in 2025. Now sadly, I'm going to end this vlog here. I had a lot of fun in this vlog and I just got a lot of new experiences, a lot of scary ones, a lot of fun ones. But there's only one thing left to say, and that is on to the next video.